Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the untold stories of World War II. Today, we're shining a light on a lesser-known chapter of the war. 1. The Asian Theater. While the European front often dominates our discussions about World War II, it's crucial to remember that the conflict in the Pacific and Asia was equally significant. In 1937, Japan's invasion of China marked the beginning of a brutal and devastating conflict. Japan's aggressive expansion in the region led to a wave of atrocities and widespread devastation. Cities were reduced to rubble, and countless lives were lost in the pursuit of power and control. The suffering endured in the Asian theater cannot be understated. From the notorious rape of Nanjing, where hundreds of thousands were killed, to the forced labor and human experimentation in Japanese-occupied territories, the war took an immense toll on both soldiers and civilians. It's essential that we acknowledge and remember the experiences of those who endured this forgotten chapter of World War II. By shedding light on the Asian theater, we honor the memories of those who lived through these dark times. 2. The Eastern Front.
The Eastern Front. Brace yourselves, because we're about to uncover the staggering scale of this brutal theater of war. While the war in Europe captures much of the limelight, it's crucial to recognize that the Eastern Front was the largest and bloodiest theater of World War II. It witnessed some of the most intense and grueling battles in human history. The clash between Germany and the Soviet Union unleashed a merciless maelstrom of destruction. The Eastern Front saw staggering casualties and relentless warfare, where both sides fought fiercely for dominance and survival. The Battle of Stalingrad stands as a harrowing testament to the unfathomable brutality that unfolded. It was a brutal, months-long struggle that turned an entire city into a hellish battleground. The losses suffered by both the German and Soviet forces were immense, with lives sacrificed on an unimaginable scale. It's crucial that we acknowledge the sacrifices made and the unimaginable human cost of this forgotten chapter of World War II. The Eastern Front was a crucible of suffering and resilience, where soldiers faced unimaginable horrors and civilians endured untold hardships. The stories of bravery, sacrifice, and determination on the Eastern Front are often overlooked. We must recognize the resilience of the Soviet soldiers who defended their homeland and the civilians who endured unimaginable hardships. 3. Women's roles. World War II, women. These incredible individuals played crucial roles, not just on the home front, but also in various military capacities. In the midst of global conflict, women stepped forward and became an indomitable force. They defied societal norms and shattered stereotypes, proving their strength, resilience, and unwavering dedication. From the assembly lines to the hospitals, women contributed significantly to the war effort. They toiled in factories, producing munitions and equipment that fueled the war machine. They provided essential care as nurses, tending to the wounded with compassion and skill. Women also played a vital role in intelligence and code-breaking. Their analytical minds and meticulous attention to detail were instrumental in deciphering enemy codes, providing critical intelligence that turned the tide of battles. But their contributions extended beyond traditional roles. Women fearlessly joined resistance movements, defying occupying forces and fighting for freedom. Their courage knew no bounds. In the Soviet Union, an extraordinary group emerged, the Night Witches. These all-female air regiments flew daring night missions, wreaking havoc on enemy targets. They defied gravity and expectations, earning a fearsome reputation and leaving an indelible mark on history. It's essential that we acknowledge the remarkable contributions of these women during World War II. Their bravery, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the cause paved the way for future generations. Their stories are a testament to the limitless potential of women when given the opportunity to rise to the occasion. They shattered barriers, forged paths, and inspired generations to come. So, let's honor these unsung heroes, these extraordinary women who proved that strength knows no gender. Their contributions during World War II remind us of the indomitable spirit that resides within each one of us. 4. The Holocaust and War Crimes. The Holocaust and other war crimes committed during World War II. While the extent and horrors of the Holocaust are widely known, it's vital to shed light on other atrocities that occurred during this period. The Holocaust remains a chilling reminder of the depths of human cruelty, as 6 million Jews were systematically targeted and murdered by Nazi Germany. The stories of innocent lives lost and families torn apart are etched into our collective memory. However, the Holocaust was not the only atrocity of World War II. In the city of Nanjing, China, a devastating event unfolded, an event now known as the Nanjing Massacre. During this horrific episode, hundreds of thousands of Chinese civilians and disarmed soldiers fell victim to unspeakable violence and brutality at the hands of Japanese forces. The massacre left a scar on history, a grim reminder of the horrors endured by innocent lives caught in the crossfire of war. It is our solemn duty to remember and honor the victims of these war crimes and atrocities. By acknowledging their suffering, we strive to prevent such horrors from ever happening again. We must listen to the voices of survivors, to the testimonies of those who witnessed these unimaginable acts of violence. Their stories serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of hatred, prejudice, and unchecked power. By shining a light on these lesser-known atrocities, we aim to foster empathy, understanding, and a commitment to justice. We must confront the past, learn from it, and work towards a future where such atrocities are unthinkable. Memorials, museums, and educational initiatives stand as beacons of remembrance, ensuring that the victims are not forgotten and their stories continue to be told. 5. Resistance movements. The resistance movements of World War II. In the darkest corners of occupied territories, these brave men and women rose up against Nazi oppression, leaving an indelible mark on history. The occupied territories became the breeding ground for these clandestine networks, driven by a deep longing for freedom and a fierce determination to resist the Nazi occupation. These movements conducted acts of sabotage, espionage, and rescue operations, risking their lives to support the Allied cause. With unwavering resolve, they gathered intelligence, sabotaged enemy infrastructure, and executed daring rescue missions. Through their actions, they disrupted Nazi operations and provided invaluable support to the Allied forces. The bravery of these resistance fighters serves as a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit. Despite the overwhelming odds stacked against them, they refused to submit to tyranny and fought for justice and freedom. Their stories, often untold or overshadowed, deserve our attention and admiration. From the underground networks in France to the partisans in Eastern Europe, their sacrifices reverberated through the annals of history. Let us celebrate the spirit of resistance, the unwavering determination of those who risked everything to fight for freedom and justice. Their legacy inspires us to stand up against oppression in all its forms. 6. Technology and innovation. The remarkable technological advancements that emerged during World War II. It was a time when necessity and ingenuity converged to reshape the world forever. The crucible of war propelled humanity to push the boundaries of technological innovation. In the face of global conflict, nations raced to develop cutting-edge tools and systems that would shape the outcome of the war. Advanced radar systems emerged as a critical asset, revolutionizing military operations. With the ability to detect enemy aircraft and vessels, radar provided a crucial advantage, enabling timely responses and enhancing situational awareness. Cryptography techniques reached new heights during this era, with code-breaking becoming a vital battlefield. Brilliant minds worked tirelessly to decipher enemy communications, unveiling crucial intelligence and turning the tide of battle. World War II also witnessed the emergence of early electronic computers. These pioneering machines, though rudimentary by today's standards, laid the foundation for the digital age. They accelerated calculations, aided in complex computations, and set the stage for a future defined by technology. Perhaps one of the most awe-inspiring advancements was the operational use of long-range guided missiles, such as the V-2 rocket. These devastating weapons marked a new era in warfare, challenging the very limits of human ingenuity in unleashing a new form of destruction. The technological innovations that emerged during World War II transformed not only the battlefield but also society as a whole. The brilliance of human minds and the urgency of war pushed us into uncharted territories, forever changing the course of history. The minds behind these advancements, often working under tremendous pressure, reshaped the world as we knew it. Their contributions paved the way for the technological marvels we rely on today. As we reflect on these technological breakthroughs, let us remember the human ingenuity, dedication, and collaboration that propelled us forward. It is a testament to our ability to innovate even in the most challenging of times. Let us embrace the legacy of these technological pioneers and continue to push the boundaries of innovation. May their ingenuity inspire us to strive for progress, always mindful of the profound impact technology can have on our world. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and follow for more historical insights.